Qur'an, go to the hadiths, go to the tafsirs, look at what kind of arguments are brought up and deal with them. Alright? Firefly, it's really hard for me to get on the mic, and that's why it kind of almost has to be informal. What I did do with Grammaton was I arranged with him to debate on that verse, and on those verses, right? The subject of Mary being in Amram's wife's belly. I brought the other verses in, and hadiths and so on, because obviously, as I say, they are related. But Grammaton agreed to debate. He actually agreed to debate with me in this room the same time, or as I actually said, 2 hours beforehand. Now, those who are regulars in my room, quite a few of you guys were here. I was in the room, I was waiting around, and he didn't show up. So I expected by this time he would have had plenty of time. If he was ready to do it back a few days ago, I would have thought he'd be really prepared by this time. So that's all I have to say. Grammaton, if you feel hard done by, welcome to the world of debating and apologetics or whatever. I don't really care whether I won or lost that debate. Doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me is proclaiming the truth. And as far as I'm concerned, the Qur'an is not truthful, and in this context, about Mary from a historical point of view. That's all I have to say, guys. Radical, it's your mic.
Hang on, Radical is giving me the go again. Thanks, Radical. Alright, look, you may feel that you've proclaimed the truth, but quite frankly, as I stated earlier, that I was not expecting this to be presented. I'll be quite honest, and I expressed that. As a matter of fact, that's why I even asked you to get up on the mic and reveal to me what exactly are you presenting here. You did testify to the fact that yes, the only verse that I made available to you, Grammaton Cleric, was Surah 33, verse 35-36, and I thought all you wanted from me, because this is the impression that I got from you, that all you wanted was an Islamic conception of that verse and how we Muslims interpret that verse. I didn't realize you're going to go into other verses. I didn't realize you're going to refer to the Bible. I didn't realize you're going to even talk about hadith. Oh, by the way, can I have that hadith number again? Because you said it really fast. You said book 25. What else did you say, if you don't mind? Just repeating that one more time, please. Can you just type it for me, please, Royalson, if you don't mind? Well, that's what I thought this is about. That's what I thought this is about. Yeah, the hadith, please. You said book 25. What else did you say? You said it really fast. I'm sorry. I was trying to pay attention to you. I had to quickly grab the pen. Number 5. Okay. Now, I just read that out right now to you, okay? So I didn't go out there and study this, because quite frankly I didn't know what I'm studying for. But alright, fair enough. Maybe I should have realized that this is in relation to such and such and such and such in detail, in this detail, in relation to this, in relation to that. Okay, but this is not the world of academic debate, I can assure you on that, Royalson. Okay, if you truly want an academic debate, it's going to take a lot more than that, because you have to provide me with everything you've got first, and then we put everything for a cross-examination. Alright, but clearly you didn't want to do that. Yeah, well, one concept is you have to show me things for cross-examination, and I had no idea you're going to present these things, and that's why I immediately protested to that, because this is just unfair on me. I didn't have the opportunity to do this, to well, research this, because I didn't know what exactly is your argument. But all right, fair enough, fair enough. And I can't commit this, right? I cannot commit this to this, rather, for the next week or possibly the next 2 weeks, because I work full-time and I'm also a full-time student. So I'm telling you now, I cannot commit to this. And that's why I couldn't even commit to the other day, because I had an essay due. So that's why I said I might be here, I may not be. And that particular night, I was working until 1 o'clock in the morning to finish my assignment. So there's no chance that I could have made that unless I wanted to fail, of course. That's the reality. But I appreciate it, and thank you very much. It's been, nevertheless, it's been fun. I appreciate well, I actually appreciate the room because we didn't have much name calling or anything like that. So it was good in that sense. Thank you. And thank you, Firefly. And you can send me that format, by the way. I've added you to my list. Thank you.
Okay, well, that was interesting. Um, so I guess we're going to continue on this at another time. Yeah, that was very interesting. Okay then. Well, okay. Anyway, Grammaton, add me to your list if you want that reliance on the traveler. If you want to, it's the abridged version. It's 300 pages. I'm getting the whole 1,200 pages next week, I hope. But if you want it, I'll send it to you. It's no big deal. But Mac, that's interesting about the shingles because I had it for a week. I thought it was a spider bite, and then I finally went to the doctor.